I think more people are more inclined to go out if it's a social function. So we were talking about how events that are typically networking related are not as frequent. They're more intentional now. So you'll have B&I groups or small independent private groups that meet every week and they get to know each other and really understand who their target network is. And then they'll meet for a social event once a month, which I find to be so much better than going to a morning coffee or going to, breakfast. And even so now with the amount of people that you can network with online, especially if you have a good strategy, there's really no need to go out unless you really want to, which now I'm saying like, there's always a need to go out because we need to get out of our houses. Clearly that's a problem for me at the moment. But I am not in the process of seeking out new groups unless I'm really very much personally interested in them. There's a group in Austin that's fairly new. They're about 6 months in, but I like their programs. I like their messaging. I'm not going just to any Joe, Dick, or Harry event.
Right.
And unless I'm getting invited to it where I have a referral attached to it, then I haven't been seeking them out.
Right.
I'm more seeking out the live, music that's down here. And let me tell you, I got a client from going to a singles event the other day. So like, it's just, you meet them everywhere. As long as your intention is to network in some capacity, it's been, pretty simple and standard. So The goal is that you're always networking, but you're always meeting people in a way. And, if you can leverage an opportunity, do it. But otherwise, like, it's so different now. And people are spending more time on intentional networking than they ever did because their time is either abundant or it's not as much as it used to be.
Right.
So I can't even imagine getting ready for an event unless I've got friends there or like I speak on networking. I love the in-person networking, but conferences is where to do it now. Because
Really?
you have these 3 days, you have these 3 days of abundance and you can definitely nurture those relationships. Most people aren't doing that. So the pandemic has allowed you an opportunity to nurture those relationships because now you're not consistently feeding the beast with new people and not really following up. You have the time now to really mask in on those 150 people that you would need to network with intention. Extroverts, shut the hell up. Stop yelling at people. Nobody wants your business card. Nobody wants it. We don't care what you do. We don't give a damn. We do not care. I think the biggest thing for extroverts is we go into rooms and try to peacock it when all you have to do is sit there and observe. Observe people, see what people are doing. Like give yourself a minute. You don't have to walk in and be the loudest in the room. Now, most extroverts feel like they need to because they need to bring out their, be dominant in that space, but it has nothing, that has to do with insecurity. That doesn't have to do with power. So the best people I know are the most wonderfully intentional people that I know are introverts that will go to an event for an hour and they will know how to talk to people. They will know how to put the calendar appointment directly on their calendar if they're there. Instead of waiting 24 hours, they'll go for an hour and peace out.